Hey Aries, welcome to your weekly reading for October 22 through 28. I am using the Angels, Gods, and Goddesses deck this week. These messages are going to be a little bit more for the soul and the spirit because of the full moon we're having on the 24th, which is going to be a doozy for a lot of people. Although I hear Aries are going to have a ton of fun, but some of you may have like, another sign in your moon or your rising sign, so some of you may be having not so great energy, but we'll see what's coming up for you guys. We'll do our Monday, Tuesday card, because not everybody's going through the same exact thing at the same exact time, you know. Wednesday, Thursday, and I try to cover all the different possibilities. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then let's pull a card for love. Love for Aries. Love for Aries, right? You guys want to know about love? There you go, my friend. And if you want, like, specific around the full moon, there's a full moon video that's posted, so be sure to check that out as well. But here's your Monday, Tuesday for Aries. You'll have Angel of Clearing. Your time of waiting and confusion will soon be over. And this has come up, Aries, in your other readings in the past weeks, where for some of you, there has been like this really hard time of figuring out what you want, or if something is worth it, or should you stay or should you go, or really spinning your wheels and working really hard towards something. Because Aries, you all can be very, very determined, and like you put your head to something and that's it. You just kind of go for it, which is a wonderful and admirable quality. But sometimes that energy can get us into feeling stuck or unappreciated, or land us into unpleasant cycles with other people where we're giving a lot and they're taking, or there could be resentments or things of that nature. And I think that for a lot of you, you're going to begin to realize and you're going to begin to see that even if you're like the gangster rap bumping outside while I'm doing this, maybe some of you, the gangster's coming out, maybe that was a message from the universe, Aries. Maybe some of you guys aren't playing, you're setting it down, like you're like, no, I don't know, whatever. Maybe some of your inner thug is coming out, I don't know. But I feel that for a lot of you, Aries, what's happening is that you're really close to walking away for some of you. And I feel that for some of you, and this isn't just in love or romance, for some of you this can be work, for some of you this could be friends and family, where you're just like, I can't do this anymore. I'm tired of busting my ass and getting nowhere. And as you're leaving, or as you're getting ready to leave, I think for some of you there are people who are just, stepping into line, like, okay, no, I'll do better, or I'll do good. So some of you are having some kind of validation in that way, where somebody's stepping up and they're on better behavior and they're beginning to, try to also give and not just take. Okay, so for some of you, you've been waiting for an answer about something and you've been confused for that reason, like things have been in limbo and answers are coming or about to come, like things are coming into the light. And so whatever waiting game some of you have been playing, it's really nearing its end. All that needs to happen is beginning to fall into place for a lot of you, Aries. Your Wednesday, Thursday card is Angel of the Universe. You are being encouraged to expand your thinking. Some of you have really been either super depressed or super anxious. And as they say, depression is living in the past. Anxiety is living in the future. Because when we're depressed, we're looking back at the things that we can't change, or the things that we've been through. When we have anxiety, we're worrying about all the things that might happen down the line. But when we're in the present, we can just say, okay, you know what? In this moment right now, I'm good. Because chances are, even if you're in a crappy or stressful period of your life, in this moment, you're good. Like in this moment, you have an internet connection. In this moment, you're watching a YouTube video. That's a luxury for a lot of people. You know, in this moment, you're receiving guidance. In this moment, you know, hopefully you're not hungry, or food has come to you in some way. Hopefully you have some kind of shelter. In this moment. So try to be in this moment. In this moment, I am okay. And if in this moment you are not okay, whenever that may be, if you're in danger or something is happening, work towards removing yourself from that danger or that bad situation and going to where you can be okay in that moment, okay? So for a lot of you, you're beginning to see the things that you're more grateful about. A lot of you are also realizing that certain people in your life have been triggering you. Some of you, this is coming in to tell you, Aries, some of you are going to have your mind absolutely and totally blown, because the way that you look at love and relationships is going to completely and totally change. Where you're like, man, I thought I was in love with this person, but here's why I was with this person. This person makes me think of my mom, or this person makes me think of my dad, or this person makes me think of like something unresolved in my childhood, or I don't really want this person. They just make me feel like neglected, so I'm in this thing of where I have to prove myself and I have to get them to notice me or to give me time. So some of you are, as a result, losing interest in a person or in a relationship where you're like, you know what, heck with this, I'm done with that, I don't want to do this anymore. So some of you are having that type of an experience. But for a lot of you, you're having epiphanies where, oh man, like this is why I've been feeling this way, or this is why I've been having this problem in my life, or, you know, this person or this friend keeps giving me bad advice or messing me up, or whatever it might be. Some of you are having these really massive epiphanies. Some of you are having a really massive spiritual awakening. So pay attention to the guidance that's coming in and be gentle with yourselves. Make sure you're getting enough rest. Make sure that you're not pressuring yourself. If you need alone time, give yourself alone time. Your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is God of indulgence. It's all right. Stop beating yourself up. A little indulgence and balance is healthy. So maybe for some of you, you've been really, really restricting yourselves in some way. I know with the Aries sign, you all can be very like competitive with yourselves, even like you're always wanting to do better, or you're always wanting to step it up. So maybe for some of you, one of the triggers that's coming up with this Taurus full moon is money. You know, so maybe some of you have been really, really tight with your money and you've been super duper careful. And then you're going to say, you know what, like I work my butt off, or I'm doing what I can, and it's okay for me to take a little bit. I don't have to go crazy and go on a shopping spree, but it's okay for me to take a little bit and go and get a massage, or go and get my nails done, or go and get like a new book or a new crystal, or a reading, or whatever it might be, a new pair of shoes, you know, like, so some of you are doing something within reason. You're not breaking the bank, but you're doing something to treat yourselves. Some of you are letting up, like physically, like intimately, because that's another thing that's happening. And I know Aries is said to be feeling it more than the other signs, where some people are getting into some really flirty, really like sexy energy. And it could be because the next is coming back. It could just be that you're meeting someone where all of a sudden, like, boom, pow, like there's this really intense chemistry. There's this really intense attraction to this person. So for some of you, like that wilder side or that passionate side is coming up, and you might be like, okay, well, you know, it's okay once in a while. Some of you may be in that energy, you know. Different strokes for different folks, guys. We're going to be feeling this in different ways. So that's on the weekend. And then your love card for the week. Oh, I love this one. Angel of Self-Worth. You are currently undervaluing yourself. It is time to regain your self-worth. Now, what did I say? Some of you are really getting fed up with a personal relationship, and some of you are realizing that, like, you're in this relationship or this attraction because you're trying to validate yourself in some way in this relationship. And a lot of you are just having this moment where you're like, wait a minute, no. Like, I'm not going to put up with this. Like, I'm better than this. I deserve better than this. And for some of you, it's just sitting down that person and just giving them this, you know, this boundary that, look, if we're going to be together, you're not going to talk to me this way. If we're going to be together, you're not going to be out disappearing for days at a time where I don't hear from you, you know? Like, it's not going to happen, or whatever it might be. If we're going to be together, you're not going to be, you know, best friends with your ex, or whatever it might be. Like, you're putting down some boundary. And for a lot of you, or I hope for most of you, hopefully all of you, you're in that space where you're like, you know what, even if this person tells me that I don't have to listen to you, I'm not going to do what you tell me to do, I'm going to go live my life, you're going to be okay with that, because you're valuing yourself, and you're like, I'm not going to be unhappy in this relationship. I'm not asking for a lot. I deserve somebody that's going to give me that, you know, loyalty, or that assurance, and they can walk if they want to walk. I'll find somebody else. So a lot of you are coming into that energy. For those of you who are single, you are upping your game. The kind of people that you were attracted to, or the type of people that you were going for. Maybe a lot of you have been in this pattern where you've been attracted to and attracting very broken people, who are maybe like, you know, just looking to be rescued. Or you've been attracted to and attracting people that are going to let you down in some way. Or you've been really drawn to people who are not available, you know, because they're just going to end up rejecting you. You've been attracted to, like, your best friend's partner, or, you know, somebody who's married, or somebody who's living with somebody, or a boss, or a teacher, or whatever it might be. Some of you have been really attracted to these people that are just gonna push you away, and it's become this whole cycle of, well, I gotta land them, I gotta get them in, and then I'm gonna prove to myself that I'm lovable. Like, that's validation. That's what your subconscious is telling you, and a lot of you are gonna realize that's what your subconscious has been doing, and you're saying, heck no, I don't want to play that game anymore. I don't have anything to prove to anybody. I'm a pretty decent person. I bring a good deal to the table, and I am ready for somebody who's going to be here for me. So that's beautiful, guys. Be sure to check out the full moon in Taurus video. I'm also going to do another angel message or soul homework video for the coming week. So subscribe and hit notification if you haven't already. And that way you'll get a notice when that video is up. And guys, very exciting, psychic reading sale. I'm having a special this week from the 21st to the 28th, because the 25th is my birthday. 10/25 is my birthday, so I'm saying a happy birthday to you all. And or I'm saying thank you for you all for my birthday. So what I'm gonna do is the 15-minute readings are gonna be $10.25. And the 30-minute readings are going to be $25. So reach out to me, AmethystAngelLight@gmail.com, or you can message me on my Facebook page, AmethystAngelLight, or through Instagram, and we can set up a private reading for you. I'm really excited to read for you guys, especially those of you who I have not read for yet. Those of you who have reached out already, thank you. And check out the free card every day, guys. Every single day a free card. Every single day a pick a card on the social media. So follow me there, like the Facebook page, and don't be strangers, guys. Hopefully over time I'll get to know a lot more of you, and I'll get to read for a lot more of you. Take care, take it easy in this intense full moon energy. Till next week, my friends.